Look what my slutty wife did to my best friend. I work every day, I leave early for work, and on that day I left early and was going to return in the late afternoon. And my friend came to talk to me, thinking I was already home, that I had already left work. But then he arrived and I wasn't there. And it was my wife who answered the door. Then she answered and he already started off on the wrong foot there. Because she answered the door wearing only a nightgown, right? And I thought she should, at least before opening the door, go and change the clothes she was wearing, right? Then she answered. He asked him to sit on the sofa and the two started talking there. She asked him to wait a little bit, right? Until I get home from work. Then right there, he asked her to get him a glass of water, right? And he starts messing with his cell phone. And everything else, he's on his phone, sitting there on the couch, looking from side to side, talking to her, right? And by that time, folks, I already figured it out, since she should have changed out of the clothes she was wearing at the time. There, right? I already thought that was wrong enough, didn't I? She kept wearing that outfit, and it kind of seemed like she was flirting with him. She wouldn't stop talking, she wouldn't stop speaking to him. And instead of getting up and changing her clothes, no, she continued talking to him just as she was. So the two of them continued talking there, you know, guys? The two continued talking as if they were two friends, as if they were two normal friends. Ali, he's my friend, he's not her friend. She shouldn't have treated him like that, the way she was. I think this is very wrong, but tell me what you think. Do you think this is normal? Right? So, continuing the story, he started messing around on his cell phone and everything, then she sat down next to him, and that's when the wrong things I saw started. She starts petting him, touching him a lot, you know? She starts moving around as if he were very close to her, as if he had known himself for a long time. I was furious when I saw that. I got really angry. Unfortunately, she is no longer my wife. After that, everything she was doing to me, I thought it was a real dirty trick, you know? A terrible betrayal. Thank God I installed our security cameras recently. They ended up filming all of this without either of them realizing it. I don't know how she didn't realize she was filming everything. Then she starts to chirp and he starts touching her a lot. And I notice that he tries to avoid her, he doesn't let her touch him, but even so she continues, trying to touch him. She touches his arm, she gets really close to see, as if she were curious to see what's on his phone. Then he tries to push her away, they kind of talk and everything. But look, I don't know about his side, but I know that on her side she was very... Right, that thing that starts with the word, that little word that starts with the letter P, you can probably guess what it is, right? So what do you guys think I should do with her? Because look, I'm literally tired of all this, I really didn't like what I saw. I thought she was so shameless. I'm disappointed in her. And him, I noticed he seems to have been very loyal to me, Because at no point did he hit on her, at no point did he get close to her. But you haven't seen anything yet. Look what's about to happen now. She sits on his lap and tries to kiss him by force, everyone. What do you think of that? Just look. And he dodges her, he asks her to get off, and even so she talks to him, tries to convince him, tries to touch him. And he really seems like he doesn't want it, right? He tries to dodge her, he tries to get away. And she tries at all costs, look, to sit on his lap and kiss him, until she manages to kiss him a little bit, and he pushes her off, it seems. I don't know if he liked it or not. But apparently he didn't like anything that happened, and he dodged her. But just look,